I thank the gentleman for recognition. I thank all my colleagues for the work that's helped us get here. You know, for a long time, we've recognized that a lot of the social safety net, while well-intended, doesn't perform optimally. We've taken up numerous bills over the years from the full range of ideas across the committee, from the most conservative to the most progressive and everyone in between, and nothing seems to change. Often they fail not because of policy, but because of politics. And I thought, how could we solve this problem in a way that takes the most neutral role possible to solving the problem? So talking with colleagues, we said, what if we create a commission? 2 Republicans, 2 Democrats, they get 18 months to work together. And we put guardrails around it so that the most politicized, fear-mongering tactics of either side would be laid to rest. You can't cut spending, and you can't launch more spending. You can't launch more free stuff for more people, and you can't take things away in terms of the total spending. But what you could do is anything in between. It's titled the HUD Evaluation and Optimization Act, and that's exactly what you do. You'd look at the HUD jurisdiction, the area overseen by our committee, and you would recognize that many of the activities of the HUD aren't authorized. The authorizations have lapsed. Some of them are duplicative. And when I talked with the ranking member, Mr. Cleaver, this resonated with him. He said, you know, when I was mayor of Kansas City, I had 2 big programs. One worked really well, but it was so easy to use, we would run out of the money. The other one was pretty cumbersome, so I thought we could maybe merge the 2 and have one simple set of rules, but the full pot of money. And I said, well, have you gotten that done yet? He said, no, and there's always reasons why it fails to get done. Well, let us not continue these efforts that have failed. Let us try something different that is as politically neutral as we can make it. 2 Republicans, 2 Democrats, guardrails, and if nothing else, surely we could simplify the several income and asset tests that HUD confronts. We could influence benefit cliffs, the idea that people are turning down jobs or promotions, better opportunities for themselves and their families because they fear losing the benefits they have. Or they go ahead and take those opportunities and are confronted with new challenges because they're cut off cold turkey and left at greater risk. So I couldn't have said it better than HUD Secretary Marcia Fudge when she appeared before our committee in January, when she testified, quote, we have lots of programs, in my opinion, too many programs, and we're trying to find ways to consolidate them or eliminate them. Just eliminate some, because when I came to HUD, I was surprised myself at the number of programs we had. Some of them don't even function anymore. And some of those are funded, and the funds go unused. They're inaccessible by people. So we aren't really helping the people we want to. I was disappointed that she resigned. I was glad to see a secretary from Ohio, and I was glad to find that we had common ground here, because I can't find a more politically neutral way to do this. And at the end, when the HUD Commission finishes their work and they present to us what they've evaluated, what they've assessed, and what they think could make it a little bit better, and it would only be able to be presented because they find agreement. Somebody has to break the tie. Maybe they can present something that's unanimous. I'd like to think that there's no pro-benefit cliffs group out there, but we seem to fail to get rid of them all the time. Maybe this is the path that we could do it in, and I hope we can have unanimous support for this approach to be able to make some reforms. If at the end of the commission's work, we don't like their work product, we could simply say, thanks for your report. So it's very low risk. I think we can make a difference here, and with that, I yield back.